What's good, car family? Happy Sunday. How's everybody doing today? I hope well. Long time no see. So it's been a little while since I made a video. We've been moving. Been moving. It's been a long process. Been moving for 2 or 3 weeks. Got moved, putting the new place together. Decorating, work, everything going on, and I haven't really had much opportunity to make videos or work on where I'm at right now. I finally, we finally started to get settled and get things together to where I was able to start focusing on my card room. I was lucky enough, the place we moved to, I have a dedicated room where I can do videos, store my cards, display my memorabilia. And it's what I wanted. It's what I was planning on. As I've been picking stuff up over the years, I was picking it up and creating it specifically with this in mind. I think I probably had more, when I was doing it, I was thinking more like a bonus room or a bigger room, you know, entertainment type room. But trust me, this works. It's smaller, but it works because it'll double as an office for me too for work. So pretty cool. I'll say a couple things before I turn the camera around and share. And number one, I'm not 100% done. There's a few things I want to add. Number two, my goal in my head before this, now, and always has been I wanted to declutter. I wanted to decompress. I wanted, I'd love all my knickknacks and little teeny things, but I just gotta scale down, and I wanted things to be, really nice, really clean. I don't mean vacuum cleaner, tabletop clean. I mean, clean, just refined. That was my goal. And thirdly, a big shout out to my wife, because this room where it is located, it definitely is an integral part of our home. And she's encouraged me along the way. She's like, you got a lot of cool stuff. You should display it. You should have an area where you're able to display your stuff. And she loves it too. So that is really nice to have. I know, I don't know, maybe everybody's wife supports them in this hobby, but to have my wife, support me, coming and watching me setting my room up, helping me hang pictures and things like that, that's really, really cool and really important. So huge shout out to my wife for, she says she watches my videos. I don't know if you're watching, but what's up? Anyhow, so without further ado, I'm gonna turn the camera around and show off. It's not much. It's just one little room, but this is what I wanted. This is where I wanted to go, and this is where I wanted my collection, and everything I'm doing to go. So yeah, let's turn it around and take a look. So I'm outside of the room now, and it's got these sliding doors. I don't know if you call them like barn doors or French doors or what, but they're really cool. Of course, with the glass, kind of gives folks a sneak peek into, what it looks like, the different stuff on the wall, and creates a little bit of privacy for me when I want to shut the doors or keep them open. So I'm gonna slide this one open, and we're gonna move on in. Shut it behind me. All right, so I think where I'm going to start is with my cabinet. So this is not Antonio, this is not Antonio Colazzo level cabinet. Cabinets are not cheap, and Antonio told me this, and he's got a nice one. The one he has been discontinued. I looked for it, but he's got like a Craftsman steel cabinet, which, hey, is the way to go. There's no doubt what he did is the way to go. But this is an option. I got this at Lowe's, and I will tell you the key. It's wood, but it's not real wood, of course, and it is screwed to the wall. Trust me. the key, like Antonio said in his video, is the depth. You got to have the depth. If you, like I use the 2-row shoe boxes mostly, you got to have depth to get those in there, which this cabinet does. You know, it's got a door that shuts. My goal was I wanted my cards, all my boxes. I didn't want to look at them. I didn't want to see them. I didn't want people to come visit our home and see them in a corner, see them on a bookshelf, anything. I wanted them to be, you know, put away and neat. I know that's not the way everybody operates. That's the way I operate. Got my binders up there. They're not all labeled yet, but I think what I want to do is I want to get all Ultra Pro football binders instead of some of these odds and end type binders. Got the Emmett collection there. These are actually recent pickups that came in. What do I got here? Just some other different boxes, and you can see I haven't labeled all my boxes yet. Here's like a little rough drawing where I was drawing out how I was gonna hang some jerseys. But yeah, I got to get all these labeled and stuff correctly. Got some more down here. Wanted to give a shout out to these things. That's why I left them in here. They're called monkey hooks. There they are. I'll show you what one looks like. This is a heavy duty one, so this is a 50 pounder. These things, you just stick them in the wall, and then they leave that little bit out to hang pictures on. Super easy. They won't work if you're on a stud, but I'm telling you, they're fantastic, and I've tried a lot of different picture hangers. Unfortunately, here at the bottom, I do have some boxes that are too long. I'm probably going to get away from these. I think these are 3-row boxes. Probably going to just try to get away from 3-row, period, and go to just all 2 rows so they all fit. Kind of back up a little bit. Got a little bit of room to grow in here. A couple of these boxes are empty. And, you know, I'm still working on narrowing my collection down, believe it or not. There's still things I can narrow down. This isn't everything. I do still got some stuff at the old place that needs to make its way over here. And I'm going to tell you what, for some of you, you'll find out soon, I got some stuff that's going to get mailed out. Sets, extra stuff. I got some stuff that's going out in the mail to some of you guys. I'm not going to tell you who right now. Got my Big D for Life Break Star that I got from Antonio up here. My helmet. I had framed this DeMarcus Ware. I think he's the next DeMarcus Ware auto. I think he's the next Cowboy to go to the Hall of Fame. But I couldn't find wall space where I wanted to put it. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. So that's the cabinet. I bought myself a little L-shaped desk, which I actually really like. Anybody that watched my old videos, you know what the railroad tie means. I keep that. I got some figurines down there. Mini helmet that I got from Sambo. Got this from my son, so I like keeping that out. I got the spinning helmet there, the Bluetooth, from my wife. Eventually, I'm going to get a small bookshelf, like a 3-tier bookshelf to go in this corner for knickknacks, for things like the spinning helmet and this and my figurines, and because that is stuff that I still want to keep out. But for now, just keep it on the desk. And like I say, this will double as my office for work. Some cooler stuff. Framed at Darren Woodson Auto. Everson Walls, Aikman, Bob Lilly. I got a lot of Cowboy autos, but I tried to just frame like really big names. There's the old Emmitt Smith. That's kind of the centerpiece of the room. You kind of see where it is positioned with my desk. It's kind of the centerpiece of the room. I will say, and over here, let's see, before I get too far, got the Emmett Auto, and then the Dorset, one of my favorites right there. That is just, I love that one. I will say though, I'm not crazy about how the photos look to the left and right of the Emmett jersey, and I may get like the and the card cabinets, with the glass on them that you display cards in, and do one on each side of that instead, and relocate those photos. I'll tell you though, those photos are exactly the same distance. Like it is to a T. Like that, they're both 23 inches from the top and 8 inches apart and 23 inches from the jersey. Like it is to a T perfect. You probably can't tell that in the video, but it is perfect. And check these lights out in here. So I think the lighting, and I always had lighting issues in my previous videos. I think the lighting is going to be a lot better in my future videos. Oh, by the way, shout out to Jimmy Guns. Made that possible right there. And shout out to Dom Wild and the rest of the Card family. Hooked me up with that Irvin jersey. Of course, I had purchased that frame and framed it myself. Added the photos to it. One of my favorite pieces. And beside it, I laid the wall out, and it's gonna, I got it like perfectly proportioned. So beside that, I've got a white 88 Drew Pearson autograph jersey that's gonna go right beside that. And I've got the frame ordered. They're back ordered though until like March 11th. So I got a little bit of a wait on getting that frame in, but when I do, there'll be dual 88s right there, which I think is gonna be dope as hell. I can't wait. I still have a Mel Renfro autograph jersey that I got from baseball card collector Mike. I don't know. I laid it out. I laid this wall out for 3 jerseys, and it'll work. But literally, there'd be like 5 inches between each jersey, and I'm not sure how that's gonna look. I'll probably still order a frame for that one and get it framed up, and we'll see. We'll see how it lays out. We'll see how it looks. Who knows? Maybe I end up going one. Maybe I try to get 6 jerseys. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Kind of an afterthought over here. I kind of didn't like it to be an afterthought, but because it's a beautiful, gorgeous piece. But my Jay Novacek Super Bowl 30 autograph photo there, and a little Super Bowl 30 cushion down here. That's it. I'll go sit at the desk here and give you a view. I'm proud of this because this is what I've been wanting. This is me trimming things down. Let me slide away a little. Just kind of going in the direction that I want to go. I'm not as crazy about the framed photos as I thought I would be. That's why I say I might go with the card cabinets. I don't know. It becomes an issue when you start having, number one, these 2 frames are different than all the rest is one thing. And the second thing is it becomes an issue when you start having horizontal photos and vertical photos. I don't know. It just, they're almost too busy for me. So I don't know what I'm going to end up doing with them. But for now, that's going to be the setup. Anyhow, this will be where the videos are coming from here on out. I'll probably open cards kind of looking this way. Maybe I'll make me one of those cardboard Jetman 80 background pieces with like little kid drawings on it and stuff for everybody to be entertained by. But that's the room so far. I appreciate y'all watching. Keep it real. I'm out.